Mai I pōtikirua ki te toka a Taiau. Tauana kia tūranga tangata rite. Rere iho ki ngā tukemata o kahungunu. Ngā reo irirangi o te rāwhiti.
Mōrena e hikama, wherever you are around the world, I certainly hope you're enjoying a nice hot cup of
KAPU TAIRA exported to your home all the way from our studios in Turanga Fm, Radio Ngāti Parau and Radio Kahungunu.
Now, Rahia, if you could be anywhere in the world right now, relaxing and sipping on a latte, where would you like to be?
Right here in Gisborne.
What if I said Florence?
Ohope, but nah, still here in Gisborne.
And the reason I'm saying Florence, Italy, is because he wāhi a tāhua, but it's also the place, the designated destination for the upcoming international exhibition known as the Florence Biennale. I almost said biennial.
That's more like it. Tahu is a collection of Indigenous Māori artists from Te TAIRA. The exhibiting artists of Tahu are descendants of nannies and papa who campaigned with the 28th Māori Battalion during World War II.
Now, the collective voice of Tahu will bring these artists from Aotearoa to Florence, to the Biennale, to honour the legacy of home and voyages beyond, and we have that story coming up very, very soon.
But up next, here's our regional news.
Mai I te tī ki te tā, ki ngā tai pito pito o te wā. He wera te tī, me maringi.
Mōrena e heka mā, no te wiki rā mate ai ngā tohora e rua ki tātahi arā ki te māhia, te kauma ono pūtu te nui. I reira, e whakatewha hia ana ngā tohora nei, rā ko te tangata nō rau kumara pai, ko Graham Atkins. E ai kia Atkins, ko te tikanga e pāna ki ngā tohora ka mau ki uta, mate noa. Engari nā te iwi, nā te mana whenua hoki tērā, ka kareme i ngā tohora kua mate nei, ai nā te nui o te mahi iwi taina ki te iwi kāinga I reira.
Ki Turanga nui a kiwa I tai tua toru mai ai te kapa poi tūkohu te kaumā toru tau meraro iho ki te whakataetai a rohe o Aotearoa ki te whare hākina o ākautangi I te reanga ei te kapa no Turanga nei. I te tukinga whakamutunga a te kapa, kia riwha I a rātau te Turanga tua toru, he whai utu tā rātau e pirangi nei. I nāra I hinga ai I a rātau kia Central mā te rua te kaumātahi piro, Hioia noi toa ai mā te tekau mā rua kia whai I te Turanga tua toru I runga ake I taua hoarere tonu I te tūtaki hanga I wainga I ngā kapa e rua.
Ki ka hungunu I naenei no ngā rangi whakatā kua hipa atu, tū ai te pō tohu tākaro mō ka hungunu, ko tētahi kura kaupapa Māori tērā I eke panuku I te wāhanga Ngāti Kahungunu Iwi Incorporated activating te matau a Māui. Ko Jorian Tangaire, ko Raiha Huata, rātau ko whetu mārama tērā I eke panuku. Ko te toko toru nei I koke I te kaupapa, kura kaupapa Māori Sports Entity, he kaupapa tēnei ka whakakotahi ai ngā tauira kia tākaro tahi ai ki ngā whakataitai a kura. A kāti kura katoa ngā pūrongo o te wā.
He timo kai, he wera te wai. Noho mai, me rāhia rāua ko mātai.
Earlier this week, we spoke to 3 of the artists who will be travelling to Italy.
I kore o tahi māo ko rāhia kia Katerina Kerekere, rāua ko tana hoa tāne a Tai Kerekere, and also my whanaunga Huironi Maynard. They're heading off to Florence for a very, very special event. Kia whakarongo ake tātou.
Tahu brings together a collective of Indigenous Māori artists from Te TAIRA. And they'll be heading to Italy for the Florence Biennale, international exhibition of contemporary arts, and 3 of the artists are joining us in the studio at Turanga FM this morning. We have Tai and Katerina Kerekere, and my whanaunga as well, Hiwirori Maynard. Atamari kia koutou. Mōrena. Oh, they're still waking up, te aroa. This is really exciting. Let's start with you first, Rina. This is really exciting because you're flying out tomorrow to Italia. Right. So tell us about this exhibition, the Florence Biennale.
So the Florence Biennale, every 2 years, obviously. We got an awesome invitation from Tuahine Tawira Tahiri, Tuanai, to put together to exhibit over there. We decided we don't want to go by ourselves, boring.
Yep.
So we pulled together a collective from Te TAIRA. So it's from the 14th to the 27th or 22nd of October. The overall kaupapa for Biennale is IMU. So it's about collective and individual identities. What we decided to do is pull together our interpretation of that through our lens, and that is through pipiha. So, ko te tahu. Yeah.
Ka pai. So that's kind of the main pole of the whare.
Yep.
Tell us some more, Tai.
Our style comes from the wharenui. So as a contemporary Māori artist, you draw on all that whakapapa in the house. And and when it came to this exhibition, how are we going to interpret their I am, we are kind of thing, we kind of looked at the house and just went, well, the backbone, it's the backbone of who we are, our whakapapa. And then, it's drawing on the connection of our tipuna that are lying over there in Italy. They went to war. And that's one of our main goals as all of us when we go in there is to go and visit those urupa, go and see our nannies. Get a bit mamai when you start talking about it. Probably have mamai when I get there and see them lying there. Yeah,
it's a different type of mamai. I've been to visit those urupa. I can tell you, kia rita mai koe. You prepare yourself mentally and it's not until you get ātinana, kakatai ātinana, and you see them. Ka rongo koe te wairua. Yeah. Ka pai Tai. I can't help but think of the logistics. Let's bring you in, Kazi. I can't help but think, if we have a hui here, if you have an exhibition here at the TAIRA Whiti Museum, Mama Noiho, you can back the trailer up and, get your Kazis there. But it's a little bit different over in Florence, I'm imagining. So tell us about the logistics of trying to get these art pieces over there.
Yeah, well, that was a challenge in itself. Thank you to Creative New Zealand for actually helping in that part to get our work over there. So there were a few bumps along the way as expected. To our work getting held up in the airport or customs over there, but no, that was all sorted. The cool thing is that I suppose you've got the likes of us that are putting the exhibition together, because I think they did offer the services of putting them up, but
we're fussy.
Yeah.
We have a co-op.
We want to.
What are the pieces? Like, are they canvas prints, or is it a whole? I dare say it's a whole range of momo mahi toi ne.
Yeah, whole range. From pounamu to whakairo, to painting, to drawing,
raranga,
and raranga as well. Yeah, so there's a whole mix.
What an honour. And, I have to say, well deserved. I know I'm sounding like a kumara,
but you're being honest.
Each of you in the studio, as well as the whānau that's travelling with you, have certainly done the yards when it comes to mahi toi.
And I think the hardest, another hard thing is the pūtea. It costs heaps.
Yeah.
So I really want to mahi to Creative New Zealand, so they help fund our artists to get there and back, and our artworks. So that's a huge weight off our shoulders, as well as Toi Hauiti. They supported some of our artists. The TAIRA Whiti Museum, Eloise always supports our applications. To do an application, you got to get some
tautoko.
Right.
Yeah.
So you have Dr. Waingata, who always supports. Eloise from the museum always supports. You have Tama from the Arts Festival, who always supports. So ngā mihi nui ki a rātou. And also Toi Māori Aotearoa. So Tama Hau Te Marahi, he's the tūmu whakarai at Toi Māori. So he always supports our applications to Creative New Zealand, and that's amazing.
Ka pai. Yes, well, we totally endorse all of those mihi to your kai tautoko. Mā te huruhuru e rere ai te manu. Kia pai te haere. All the best for your haerenga tomorrow. Yeah, Godspeed to your journeys overseas, and we'll keep in touch via the Facebook, etc. Ngā mihi nui kia koutou, kia haumaru te haere.
Ka mau te wehi, we certainly wish our whanaunga a safe flight to Italy and back. And good luck with that amazing exhibition.
Speaking of art, we speak to two of our amazing tāmoko artists from here in Turanga Nui a Kiwa.
Yes, I caught up recently with Toiake's Maya Gibb and Henare Brooking about clothing brand Taikehu.
And also their involvement with the Silver Ferns and New Zealand Warriors.
Up the waz.
But until then...
E te ti e te tā, hei kona. Yeah, they've done some amazing mahi. Talk about it tomorrow.
They should do us some stuff for Turanga FM.
Kapu TAIRA Whiti design. Te rāpia.
Radio Ngāti Porou. Radio Kahungunu, Turanga FM. KAPU me ngā irirangi o te rāwhiti. Ko te reo